day is nigh. The day is nigh. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Clanfolk. Uh, we are 3 days away from the early access release. I am super excited. So excited. Um, I have been playing this game nonstop every day since I discovered it. At this current moment, I have 160 hours in the demo. In the 5 hour demo, I have 160 hours. That's how long I've been playing. But hopefully, that knowledge will show through. Um, the, the time that I spent playing the game. So I hope that comes through. When I played the demo before, I didn't know what I was doing. I still didn't know, but I've learned a lot in the time that I've been playing. But let's jump in. You just saw my intro. This is my clan. I have picked my clan. These are my people: Arthur, Agnes, Jonette, George, Miss Eva, Mr. Alex, and Baby Florence. These are my people. This is my clan. But now it's time to pick my tartan. And the clan, there's a story. Let me uh, work it up. So I was on YouTube. I was searching for Scotland history, because this game inspired me to learn a little bit more about Scotland. I didn't know a lot about it at all. And I came across this story about the Weeping Glen, and it was quite touching to me. So I thought that I would go for the tartan, use the tartan of the McDonald's. The story goes, I'm gonna kind of go over the story really quickly. I know we gotta jump into the game. Um, but the Campbells were working for the king at the time, and the king ordered them to go and hang out with the McDonald's, hang out with them, until I give you orders. And so the Campbells did that. They went and they hung out with the McDonald's until the orders came, and the orders were to slaughter the McDonald's. And the Campbells end up killing 38 of the McDonald's in their sleep, and then the rest of the McDonald's that escaped in the middle of winter in the Scottish Highlands. So it was really cold, and a lot of them perished from the elements. So a lot of them, passed, and I thought it was a moving, very sad story, but moving, and it made me want to play as Clan McDonald for this playthrough, for my first playthrough. And their little slogan here is by sea and by land, so it's cool. I mean, no disrespect to the Campbells. I'm sure the Campbell clan are lovely people, but we're gonna play as the McDonald. And since we have everybody, let's jump in. Let's get started. All right, so first things, we're gonna pause and we're gonna get our stuff set up. All right. I'm gonna do washing in this little thingy right here. And then we will do drinking water. Yeah, we'll do drinking water right here. They can drink here. Now I don't know how much I know they get sick from drinking water. It is well, drinking the water out of the locks. It's oh wow, where is it in the object? It says here, have a drink from the lake. Make have a drink from the lake may cause intestinal unrest. So just drinking from the lake makes them sick, but I don't know if they get sick less if it's a bigger lake, or is it small? Because I noticed that my people were getting diarrhea a lot when I have them drink out of this little bitty area. So I don't know. We're gonna see if it's less if it's in the bigger lake. What else? Let's get the berries going here. Let's get the stones going. Get these out of the way. And let's get the branches going. all the branches. It's never enough branches. We need so many of them. And I'm also gonna have them get a bit more berries. I will um, explain, but let me get them working. Oh, let's go over skills before we get them working. All right, more to explain. Skills are very important. Is this will make or break your experience. I feel like playing this game. What I'm gonna do, the first thing I do first is just take all of their skills that they don't like. I'm gonna turn them all off. You don't have to turn them all off. I will for mine. I just don't want them to have a mood penalty. Because when they are in a bad mood, they work slower, and when they work slower, things are not getting done. So, they get frustrated when stuff is not getting done. So, the better mood they're in, the better they work. They're more efficient. Um, and then I also have a pessimist in my midst. Mr. George here is a pessimist, so he has a permanent negative 1,000 to his mood at all times because he's a pessimist. So I really don't want him to be hauling stuff around, being more upset because he's hauling and he doesn't like it. The second thing I'm going to do is move all of the skills that they like to the top. I'm going to move them all the way up to the top and bring them down one because I want them to doctor all weights first. I don't want my people to die of unnatural causes, okay? I know that they die eventually, but if I can help it, I don't want them to die. All right, so that is the base start for me, but this is just the beginning. I'm going to go down the list, and I'm going to stagger who does what to make, for me, jobs and things get done better. Like, of course you want to play around with it to fit your needs and what you would enjoy. All right, so the first thing we have is repair. Repair, as you can see, is very close to the top of the list. Everybody is in the third place for repair. Repair is where they'll go and they'll pick up the branches for the fire. They'll fix the bedding and all that stuff as the stuff starts to deteriorate. So it is a very important skill that you want high. I'm going to move repair up for Jonette. I said Jonette. Jonette, I'm going to move it up. And the reason why, let me explain. So Jonette is the mother of the kids in this playthrough. And we still have a baby Florence. Baby Florence will follow Jonette around a lot. And Jonette will have to nurse the baby and take the baby to the poop hole and watch the baby a lot. So the jobs that I want Jonette to have are jobs that are close to the base, close to home, because she will have to run back home pretty much all the time. Now, in the beginning, she's going to be busy because I'm going to have her helping out with the harvest, with all of this straw that we're going to need. We're going to need a lot of straw for this playthrough. But her jobs are pretty much going to be close to the house jobs. This is what I want because, she has to take care of baby Florence. So I will move repair up. She'll cook and repair most of the time. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to move. Well, no, this is good. Clothing is good. We'll keep that there. Hunting is also a very important skill. I'm actually going to move this up to the top for George. I know that George is also a miner. He likes it, but Agnes is also one, so I don't really need two miners at the top. I'm actually going to move building up for him as well. So he will hunt, build, and then mine. So that is kind of his thing. But I need somebody who builds really well. at the top, and I'm also going to move Eva up for building. I want her to learn. I want her to get her skill up, and she will kind of be around the house as well. She will be doing the crafting and the building, which is good. She also has farming third. Mining is good. I have mining really good. Actually, I don't want Alex mining to be that high. I'm actually gonna put his lumbering up. Lumbering. I'm gonna put lumber up. Oh, he also likes crafting. What do I want? Okay, he likes crafting. This mining is too high. I want to move mining down below crafting. Building is fine. I want to put cooking up. Hunting. I kind of want to keep hunting where it is so he can help out George. And hauling. I'm gonna put hauling up for him as well. I know he has aptitude for crafting. He's gonna learn crafting. He will learn crafting faster than Eva, but at the same time, Eva likes work, so she'll be enjoying it when she's doing it. He'll just learn it faster, but he won't be enjoying it. So I think this is good. I think that is good. I have way too many crafters up here. Okay, we're gonna see. Lumber. I want to move lumber up for Arthur so that he can help out with cutting the trees down, because I don't have anybody who has it as their first priority. So if there is farming to do, he won't cut the lumber, and if there is harvesting to do, he won't cut lumber. And at the beginning, it will be a lot of harvesting and farming and mining and cooking and hunting. What should I do? It's okay. It's fine for them to wait a little bit to cut the wood. That's fine. Mining is good. Building is good. Cooking is good. Farming is good. I want to move. No. This is good because we have, Eva and Arthur will help. Crafting is good. Yes. Clothing is good, and hauling is good. Okay, I feel good about that. I feel good about those skills. I know I took a long time going over the skills, but I think the skills are quite important if you want to get things done in a timely manner. It's easy to get frustrated when things are not getting done, but this should help with things getting done. So let's put down our stockpiles here. Put down my ingredients here. Now, if you watched my demo playthrough, the setup of how I mined into the mountain and all that stuff is going to be similar, but not completely the same. I've learned some things now, but the beginning is going to be pretty much the same. Once we get into this area, which I didn't really get into before, it will be different. So I've learned some things. All right, so my goal for today, for day one, is to open all of the tools. This is my goal, okay? If I can get all the tools open by day one, I'm gonna feel good. I'm like, that's a good day. We were productive. We made it through. All right, So on this one, I just want the rocks on this one, and on this one, I don't want the rocks. So only rocks, no rocks. That's set up good. For my branches, I'm gonna put them here. Let's see. Okay, so Agnes is working on the scythe. Sickle, is it sickle? Is it sickle? I call it a scythe. Sickle. Going on with me. Okay, so I have a little story. Like I said, I was watching this history of Scotland, and I didn't know. I didn't know that in Scotland they call lakes locks. I didn't know that. I didn't know that the Loch Ness monster was actually just the lake Ness. Like the name of the lake is Ness. So it's so it's the Lake Ness monster. I had no idea that lock was for lake. I was like, oh my god, I never knew that. So the more you know. The more you know. All right, let's get the thresher out here. That's a cool little fact. I also found out that golf was invented in Scotland. Who would have known? Who would have known this? Not me. Not me. I didn't know, but now I know. It's another like little history thing that I learned. So I think it's cool. I know I actually had the chance to finish watching the video that Catherine the Sky did with the dev with Andrew. Now I know his name. And he talked about how he wanted to add like little history like thingies. I don't know what he said. The exact thing that he said, but I think that would be so cool, like the history of these things that are in the game, you know. I think that would be really cool to have, to learn the history. Like just playing this game has made me want to know more of the history, you know. So I think that would be cool to have, to implement. So what is going on? Are they done? Okay, no, we got gathering going up there. Look at those berries. So, okay. Eel trap. Let's get our eel trap down. Here. 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 I didn't know where I wanted to put it. Yeah, I think up there is good. Up there is so lovely. We have our thresher open. We will be using this a lot. We just opened the ability to plant more reeds, which we will be doing a lot. And what's going on? Okay, they're gathering the berries. So berries, let's talk about food for a bit. So food is of course important. Why, you know, food of course would be important. So adults have a cap of 10,000 food a day to be well fed. So if you feed them all the way to 10,000, they will get a well fed moodlet down here. Yeah, so it gives them a bonus plus 1,000 max to work and or plus 500 to their mood, which is really good. So having them be well fed is great. So berries, if I go to inventory here, see the berries provide 500 food. So if they eat 20 berries, one adult 20 berries, they will be well fed and they will get the boost, which is good. So if you think the kids is different, the kids don't have a full bar. I think it like gradually goes up as they age until they get to adulthood is what I'm seeing, what I think. So theirs will be less than 10,000, but I just treat them as adults as far as their food is concerned, you know. So it's like I'll have a little food left over for the next day, which is always good, you know. It's a good thing. All right, so now we have the cooking fire. We're gonna get that down. So if we are thinking that all of them are adults, we have 6 of them. They all need 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 20. So if we have 120 berries, we are good for the day. And now I have 122 berries, so we are good for this day. This is great. Um, Eels, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set these traps for them to start doing it tomorrow. I don't want them to do it today. We'll start tomorrow. And I'm gonna put another eel trap up here, and I'm also going to have them get the reeds from up here because we need so much straw that it's not even funny. um when I was playing the demo before, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna really worry about the reeds and the straw because it's the demo and all of these things that I was saying. I was like, oh my god, don't listen to what I said in the demo. Your people are gonna freeze to death in the winter. All right, so I'm gonna set this to 40, and I'm also gonna put my flammable blocker around it. Okay, so we have unlocked the hay wall and the hay roof and the straw door. We've unlocked berry bushes on the blocker stockpile. So all right, so I'm gonna also have Arthur here get started replanting this lock right here, and yes, because we're gonna need all of the reeds. So many reeds. I think I got all the spots, all the places. All right, so I do have a plan. So my plan is to build an inn. I want to do an inn, like, have people come in and stay with us, and we cook the food and do all that stuff. So that is my overall goal. And also I was influenced, not influence, inspired. Inspired is the word that I meant, not influence. Influence is not the right word. I was inspired by the this is not what I want to do. It is really hard to to talk and play the game at the same time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I'm gonna put the poop holes. So I was inspired by the trailer that's on Steam for Clanfolk, the newer one, where they follow kind of Margaret's life, from a baby until she's not a baby anymore, into death. And I kind of want to do that for Florence. I want to follow them because I don't know if this is intentional or I'm not sure why the people's gender or sex, depending on, your political stance on this. But I don't know what gender my people are. Like, of course I can look at them. Like, Alex is a boy. Eva is a girl. Like, okay, like once they become juvenile, I can tell, but the baby, I don't know. So they're them until now. But I would love to follow Florence into adulthood and until they pass. That is my goal for this particular series. And then I plan on jumping into some of the other scenarios that are there, and see if I can make it in those scenarios. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I'm not falling behind because I'm talking and I'm not paying attention to what's going on. Okay, but I think I'm good. I think I'm doing okay. Like I said, my goal for this first day is to open all the tools, and I think I'm doing pretty good. I think I am. Also, I have a plan to make this into my barn area. I'm gonna put my chickens in this area, and then block it off. I'll have a critter door and a door. Yeah, I'll put my criddle door in a door and have this open. And then use the rest of this for the other animals that I will get later on. Because I heard that the pigs will eat the chicken eggs, and we don't want that to happen. That doesn't sound like a good thing. All right, so we can clear trees. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up. Now, at this point, I don't have anybody available to cut trees. So, or maybe George will right now. I don't know. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I am forgetting something, actually. Let me set this one up. Wait till tomorrow. Do that again. I need to put my traps down here. It's like I'm forgetting something. I'm trying to do too many things. Objects, hunting, eel traps. So I'm gonna put 3 eel traps down here. Now, it's several ways that you can, do these eel traps. You can put 1 down here and set it to catch 15 eel. You can put 2 down here and set 1 to catch 5 and the other to catch 10. I like to do 3 and have them all just catch 5. So I still get 15, but they only have to make 1 trip down the hunter. Because if you set a trap for, like, say if you had 1 trap down here and you set it for 15, every time it fishes out 5 eels, the hunter has to come all the way back down here and reset the trap for the next 5, because they only do 5 at a time. So this is just easier, more convenient for me. The hunter only has to come down here 1 time, set these 5 traps, and then go about their business. Now the cook, on the other hand, what I've noticed is that the cook will walk all the way down there, grab 5 eels, even if it's 15 down here, grab 5 of them, go up, come all the way back up here, cook, cook the 5 eels, then walk all the way back down, grab 5 more, come back up here, cook 5, walk all the way back. It's kind of a trek, and that's why I didn't really want to have Jonette doing too much stuff far away. The first few days, of course, because she's going to be helping Alex cut down all of this, cut down all of these reeds for the straw. But I feel like we're doing really good, progress-wise, really, really good. I feel good about this day. Eva is working on the pickaxe right now, which is really good. George is almost done with this lock right here. And let's see. What was that? What did we just open? Oh, we opened mining and tools. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start just marking this off. Maybe 7 and this one here to get us started. And I'm also just gonna mark this off so I don't have to worry about it. It's gonna add like all these tasks in here, but they can't. Oops, I didn't want that one. They can't get to it, so it's fine. But this task list is really helpful. I really like it. It shows you what they have. Approximately. It's not showing all of them, but it gives you a rough idea of what tasks they have to do. And maybe like what order they will do them in. I'm not sure about that. That's guessing. Let's not take that 100% seriously right there. Okay, so I feel good about it. We have all the tools. If Eva can make a flute before sun sets, then it's like more than a success. We can at least have one like fun object for tonight. I don't know if she's gonna make it, because I think her crafting is quite low, but she might make it. What is Alex doing? What is he going to cut? Oh, okay. They have to cut the reeds down here for the traps. I I did kind of forget about setting these traps earlier, so these won't get done until tomorrow, but that's fine. Because this is a 100% fishing lake, the fish catch the fish quite quickly. They come into the trap quite quickly. So the smaller the lake, um, the longer it takes for them to catch eel. Yeah, yep, yep, yep. Showing that over here with baby Florence. Come on, Eva, you can do it. I know you can do it. You can make it. Oh no, she didn't make it. It's okay. It still was a successful day. I can't use my words. It was successful. All right. I'm going to set this here so that in the morning Agnes will jump over there, or George, depending on who does it first. And they still have quite a bit to do over there. I'm going to let them cut those reeds down there first before I set them to cut these reeds. So I want to get those traps down, but we're good. We're good food wise. There's a bunch of berries up here, like at the top of the map up here. So if we don't have enough food, I can definitely grab these berries. Some more berries over here. So I'm not really worried about it. But day one is a success. What else? There's like so much stuff to talk about as far as the game goes. I want to talk about, okay, now it's sunset. They're just kind of chilling out, you know, having their poops, getting food. These people are just hanging out. It's their free time, getting their fun up. Miss Eva is asleep already. She was like, I was busy today. Okay, I'm tired. Okay, so while sunset, like the last time I played the demo at sunset, I was like, just put it on the fast speed and just rush through onto the next day. But I think sunset is important to look at their skills, you know, to see, or their mood, not their skills. We look at skills to look at their mood to see how they're doing. So first we have Mr. Arthur here. He's in a great mood. This man is just, you know, having the best of times. I mean, his work, he enjoys his work. He was planting reeds all day, and farming is a light job, so his mood is through the roof. Look at this. Well, it's not through the roof, but it's really high. His work is through the roof, which is good. Arthur is a senior, and this freaked me out. The first time that, I mean, it still kind of freaks me out, but the first time I was choosing my people, I was looking at their like life bar, right? So okay, she's an adult, and when this bar reaches here, she will be a senior, okay? And so when I was playing, because I've played so many times, I was looking at this bar and I was like, okay, he's a senior, and then when the bar reaches here, it's death, and I was like, oh my god, like he's about to die. But it doesn't work that way. It's like once you're a senior, it reverses itself and goes back down the other way. So it's like, it's nothing past senior. Once you hit senior, you go back, and it's like, oh, okay, interesting. That was interesting. It scared me. I mean, I know they're gonna pass, but I was so like, oh my goodness. But that was a cool like little thing I noticed. I was like, oh, he's almost there, but he has like almost a full bar. His health is good. He's well fed, and he is sleeping in the sleep zone, which is good. Food is good. He's looking good. He's not warm though. They're sleeping outside, of course. Cleanliness, he needs to go like wash himself. But Arthur's doing good. He's a hard worker, which is great, and he is jolly. Jolly is really a great trait. Like if he doesn't have anything, any of these like special little moodlets or whatever, every second his fun is gonna tick up. Like right now, even he sleep and his fun is ticking up because he is jolly. This is a great trait to have. Hard work, of course. He has the plus 1,000 max to his work, so of course that's great. Oh, he's entertained, which is also adding to his mood. Well fed, disturbed sleep. They're outside, so I think like everything disturbs their sleep. This will never go away if they are inside in a isolated room. Even if somebody comes in and goes to bed, it's only 5 seconds. So like once they're in the bed and everything is quiet, this will go away. But since they're outside, their sleep is always disturbed while they're outside. A good talk is good. It's plus 2,000 max to the mood. But if they have a bad talk, it is a negative 2,000 to the mood. We don't want bad talks. And also sleeping outside is negative to the mood. Okay, so Miss Agnes here, her mood is looking good. She has, disturbed sleep, entertained, sleeping outside, good talk, well fed. She's good. Mrs. Jonette here, she is entertained, sleeping outside. Now this public poop shame. This is why I need an outhouse, which I'm gonna be working on. Hopefully I can get it done. If probably not on the second day, but hopefully by the third day or the fourth day. Hopefully by the third day. That's my goal, is to get my outhouses done. Because I don't. This public poop shame is a negative 1,000 max to their mood. Whenever they have to go to poop and somebody witnesses it, I'm not sure how long it lasts, but it has to be long. They've been asleep for a while, so I don't want this. It's not good. I'm well fed, disturbed sleep. Now, Mr. George. George is my problem child, okay? He is my pessimist. He has a negative 1,000 permanent mood, negative 1,000 to his mood permanently. I have to keep my eye on him and give him time off so that he will go and socialize and get his fun up. So right now he's grouchy, which is not good, which is making him work slower as well. Um, oh, this is my problem child, so I have to keep my eye on him. He's gonna have to be, he's gonna have to be a bit grouchy though, because I'm not giving him off yet. It's the second day. It's the second day, sir. All right. Miss Eva. Eva is my unproblematic queen. Okay, she usually is just working, and minding her own business. She rarely gives me any problem. Her mood is kind of low, but she's like dirty. So once she like cleans up and everything, maybe play a flute. We didn't have any flutes done. She'll be good. She doesn't give me any problem. Eva is good. Alex is good. For some reason, Alex is always pooping on herself. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why Alex is always pooping on himself, but he poops on himself quite a lot. It's not good. I know that I have him working quite far away from home, and maybe he just doesn't make it in time. So I don't know. Hopefully, oh my god, it's the next day already. I've been talking way too much. I talked all the way through the nighttime. I'm so sorry, you guys. And I didn't even get to Florence. Florence is good. Now, nursing. Okay, Florence is nursing. This is important. I'm gonna keep talking. So, if I click on Jonette, oh, she stops. But she'll have like a little moodly here that says feeding baby or nursing or something like that, and her food and water goes down as she feeds the baby. So I feel like maybe Jonette may eat more than everybody else. This is oh yeah, Florence just had a moment. Oh no. Okay, so Agnes took Florence to the bathtub. Okay, that's good. To the bathroom. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to find Agnes again. Not Agnes. Find Jonette again when she's nursing, so I can show you guys that her food and water goes down. Oh, so we did get a flute. Oh, Eva just finished the flute. So George is playing the flute good because he was being a grouchy pants. He's still grouchy, but maybe he'll stop being. Okay, he's. Oh no, he's still grouchy. He's still grouchy. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Tree. All right, and then we gotta get our twine. I'm gonna put twine at 20. All right, so I noticed that at sunrise, some people will get straight to work, and then some people will just kind of hang around and talk. I think maybe it's dependent on their mood. Like if their mood is low and they need to talk to someone, they will try to go find somebody to talk to. Or if their fun is low, they'll go and play a flute. And the people whose moods are like fine, they'll just go back to work, get back to work. So I guess it's mood dependent. And Agnes is getting into this mountain, which is good. So my goal today is to get them inside on some straw mats and also get our kitchen done. This is my goal. We'll see if it works. Okay, we got a lot more stuff open. We're going to start getting this stuff down and making it a bit more neat. I'm going to put my clothing, my area there. Also said in the demo when I played the first time that I didn't see them put on the clothing. I was like, what's the point of making the clothing? They didn't put it on. So I actually saw in one of my other playthroughs someone put the clothing on. So it's like a temperature check. Like once the temperature gets so low, they will put the clothing on, and once it gets so high, they'll take it off. Like if they're too hot, they're gonna take the clothes off. If they are too cold, they will put the clothing on. So I think maybe when I was playing before, it never got hot enough for them to put the clothes on. This is what probably happened. Probably let it. It probably didn't get cold enough for them to put the clothes on. But if they get hot enough, they will put those clothes right on and wear them. And it's so cute. It's so cute. The little caps. Oh my god. So I was playing and I made like the full like little suit. I made the little shirt and the pants and the little cap. Because if you make everything, it opens up more. So you get like a cloak or something like that. It was so cool. And I didn't think that anybody was gonna put it on. So I'm like, okay, I made it. It's there. It's in a little clothes pile or whatever. And I'm looking at my clan. I'm checking everybody out, and Eva's hair. Well, this is what I thought at the time because I didn't know that she put on the little cap, but her hair was like gray, and I was like, oh my god, what happened to Eva's hair? But I realized that she had on the little cap, and I was like, oh, it's so cute. Like she looks so cute in the little cap. So it was funny though. I was like, oh my god, I've stressed little Eva out. Her hair is all gray. But it was the cap. But it's super cute. The cap is cute. It's a cute cap. All right, George. What is George? Okay, he is hauling. So I'm gonna have him plant reeds. So hauling is like once my people start hauling, what they need to do, because it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be so much stuff just lying around that they need to pick up. But once I see them start to haul, it's like, okay, I need to give them more jobs because hauling is pretty low on the priority list. Well, for Arthur, it's kind of middle ways, a bit midways, but it's like, okay, he's hauling. He needs to do something else at this point. We got more important things to do. Okay, I'm gonna also. I know I'm setting a lot of jobs for them. I try not to go too big. I think, you know, right now I'm pretty good. I'm at 238, 240 jobs right now, which is not bad. You know, it's a lot, but it's not bad. All right, let's get our sleeping mats down so that somebody will start doing that. It should be Eva. I think she has the highest building right now. She is hauling right now. Yeah, she's getting some reeds from down here. Oh, my traps are done too. Oh, hold up, this is my song. Every time this song comes on, it's like, be quiet. My brain automatically says that to me. Okay. I'm gonna try not to be like completely quiet for this whole song again. I'm gonna talk, but this song, what is this song? What is it? I love it. Okay, love it. Right now, Matt's still going. Jonette is making our sacks, and we will use those sacks for our compost over here. They are almost done with this room. I did set those traps, so George is running down, set those traps up. But now he will just do it in the morning, so you have to run down here in the middle of the day to set traps, which is good. I know that I have to get clay. I probably won't start on clay until tomorrow. The yeah, yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, what did I do? Did I have them? I did this like first. That's fine. We do that one first, and then we can do the smaller one later. 'Cause we can get way more straw from that big one down there. It's so good. It's such a good song. Okay, so we have all the mats down. Well, the blueprints down for all of them anyway. And I want them to start opening up this area right here because I really want to get our food and everything inside because it could rain tomorrow and we don't want it to rain on all of our food. Yeah. So this is something that I noticed that kind of bothers me a little bit. It's bothering me a little bit with these stockpiles. So if you look at the food that I have available, And I know why this is a thing. It's not that I don't know why, but I think it's kind of weird the way it's set up. So if you looked, I have smoked meat and dried mushrooms in my inventory. I have it available. It's not that I don't have it, but my inventory is not acknowledging that I have these things because I haven't unlocked the ability to make them yet. Which is like, I understand why it's like that. I can't make them, but it's in my inventory. So I can't do anything. Like if I didn't want this meat and these mushrooms in the stockpile, I can't kick them out here. I can't kick them out. Or if I wanted them to be separate from um my berries and my fish, I can't like kick them out and say no, don't put them here, you know. Um so I kind of think that they should be, if they're in my inventory physically, even though I don't know how to make them yet, I should have the ability to, um, you know, I should have the ability to click it and even add it to my bookmarks, even though it's not open yet, it's not unlocked, you know, because I do have them and they're a part of my food. And so if I'm looking up here, I'm like, okay, how much food do I have left? I can't see my dry mushrooms and my smoked meat until I have the ability to make them. But I have them, so I don't know. It's just a little weird. It's something that was kind of throwing me off earlier. Um, I'm gonna actually, yeah, that was throwing me off a little bit. Did I? Okay, yeah. I was like, what? Why is she cooking? Okay, she's cooking now. I was like, oh, I have 20 raw eel here, but she's cooking. She was feeding the baby or putting the baby to sleep, something with the baby. All right, let's get our door up so we can get these windows in here. And these can all go because we have all of our mats down. We are halfway through. This is good. I think we're looking at another successful day. Why can I say success? Successful. All right. I think we're looking good. I think we're looking pretty good. And how is George doing? I mean, not George, Arthur. Arthur is doing pretty good. He's about done there. Right, George is done there. So you get a window in here, a window over here. Right. So I know one window will light up like this whole building if I don't put doors and stuff in, but I am gonna put a door into the sleeping area so they can get their sleep won't be disturbed if somebody wants to, is up around in this area, in the kitchen area, or around in this area, which will be like where I put my bloomery and smithy and all that stuff in here. So they'll still get like a peaceful sleep if somebody is walking around in these areas, not where they're sleeping. Okay. What's happening? Alright, so we have our first window in. So I'm gonna put in another door there, and then I'm also gonna put down, I'm trying to stay on track. I feel like I'm not on track. I'm gonna put down a serving basket, and we're gonna put down our meat rack. This is good. I'm also gonna put down the straw pot pile right here. Yes, this is good. What do we have? Oh, we have the manure basket. I'm gonna get that. I'm not right now. The manure basket is a farming thing. What happens is your farmer, who is Arthur right now, my main farmer, is he'll go walk around and collect the poop from the chickens. So he'll just be walking around the map, like wherever the chickens are, collecting the manure, bringing it back to the compost, which is cool. But right now, I need him to be doing other things. And he just finished uh, replanting the reeds up here. So now he's gonna come down and start cutting down these logs, which I need. Um, this is good. Okay, we're done. I also really like this song as well. It's so good. The whole music, all the music for this game is so good. Okay, that is good. I'm gonna put my thresher inside as well. And I'm also going to put my cooking fire, but let's move this. I'm gonna go ahead and move this in. And I'm gonna put down my flame blocker there. And take off these. We don't need those anymore. I'm actually gonna take off these stock files. I don't want them to keep the food outside. We can move that food in. Okay, they are almost done. It's starting to get into the evening time. I have done these parts. They probably won't get this all done. Well, they definitely won't get all of this done today, but hopefully tomorrow we'll have all of this open. Hopefully they'll have pretty much all of this straw. Well, no, I don't think, no, definitely not. They're not gonna have all the straw done. Yeah, they won't have it all done, but this is okay. I think we're doing good. Once they have these rooms all mined out, we will start putting up our hay roof. So this is one thing that I didn't know when I played the demo the first time, is that the mountain roof makes it quite a bit colder inside than the outside temperature. So you can see right now is that outside is 69, 68, it's like, around that. But inside it's 64 degrees. So if it's like 50 something degrees outside, it's going to be like 40 something in here. And that is because of the mountain roof. This is not a good thing. This is really not a good thing. So you need to replace your roof with something else. We're going to do straw because it's the easiest accessible now, and we need to get this up. It's get quite cold at nighttime. I mean, we're in summer now. Once you start to get closer to fall, it's going to be getting quite cold already at night. So we need to get that up so we can stay warm and not freeze to death. So that is what we will be doing, getting our straw roof. That's why we need so much straw. If you plan on building your clan inside of a mountain, be prepared to change your roof tiles, because if not, you're going to freeze to death, and that is not a good thing. Okay, look at this mess. It's such a mess. Everything is just all over the place. Y'all hear these flutes? Like, oh, they're going so hard. I really have to put like a path down here because the cook coming down, picking up five eel, and then walking all the way up to cook, and then walking like she's not even making it. It's sunset now, so yeah. See, she just dropped the eel right there. The sunset. She's like, I'm done. I'm done for the day. Forget about it. But we're good. I think we should have just enough food to feed everybody. No, we have. Oh no, I keep forgetting about. And see, this is the thing. I keep forgetting that I have dried mushrooms and also smoked meat that they can eat because it's not showing me up here because I haven't unlocked the ability to make them yet. So, but it's enough food. They have enough food to make it. Oh, I forgot. I also forgot. This is something that I forgot. I'm gonna put another branch pile over here so they'll have close access to the branches. They don't have to walk all the way out here, grab branches to cook. They can just grab them here, cook. You know, because it takes a lot of time. It already takes so much time for them to cook because I have my traps so far away. I'm definitely gonna put a path down so they can get down there easier. But yeah, everybody's gonna kind of hang out, take care of their needs. Okay, let's look at everybody, see how they're doing. Arthur is going to bed. He's already in the bed. His sleep is really good though. Arthur's like, I'm not playing any games. I need to be well rested for the next day. Uh, Agnes is pretty good. She's going to bed too. Her sleep is pretty good. Looking good. She's got a pretty good mood. Jonette is looking good too. She's about to. What is she doing? Oh, she's taking care of the baby. Taking the baby for a little wash. Okay. George, my problem child. He is playing the flute. Dude, get it, George. Yes, get the. You see the little tune that plays? It's a cute little tune as well. I'm excited to hear like the other instruments that the dev said that he's gonna put in. I'm sure it's gonna be cool. I like it. Okay. So George is doing pretty good. Oh, Miss Eva. Okay, she's eating. She's munching on some eels. Munch it up. Munching her fun. I need her to go play the flute. What are you doing? What are you doing? So she's gonna get some warning. She's gonna go straight to bed, watch, and not get any fun. So I'm gonna keep my eye on Eva for the morning. If she doesn't go and play the flute in the morning, I'm gonna put her on like off time so she'll work on her happiness because her fun. Because she's bored and that is taking her mood down. So we'll let her do that for a while in the morning. We're doing sunrise. Um, Maybe she'll get her fun up, and then by morning she'll back to work. Getting back to work. um, Alex is doing okay. He's all right. This man is pooping his pants. I don't. This man is pooping his pants way too much. Okay. And then baby Florence is good. So today I'm not gonna talk through the whole night. I'm gonna put it on fast forward, and we will get it going for the next day for day 3. Wow, we're already at day 3. The time goes by so fast in this game. Even on speed 1, I've been playing on speed 1 and I feel like it's going by fast. So I couldn't imagine playing the game on speed 4 all the time. But you know, to each their own. People enjoy the game their own way. You know, who am I to tell somebody what speed to play a game in? Play it whichever way you like. Whichever is the most fun for you. Oh, Miss Eva. She is playing the flute. Okay, good. I'm glad that she played the flute and didn't go straight to work. This is good. That's a cute little tune. Okay. Well, now she's back to work. She's like, okay, I played the flute. I'm back. Say, I'm problematic queen. So I'm straight back to work. Okay. And like, I need to put down the storage stuff. I want to put it down. I have so much that I need them to do. So much. And once you start putting down the storage places, it just add more stuff that they have to do. Like once storage is full, the task, it doesn't show this stuff as tasks, even though it's a lot of stuff laying around on the ground. The Clanfolk, they don't really recognize it until there's space to move it. Like it's not a task for them because they don't have anywhere to put it. So like these stone big rocks, they still have space for them, so they'll move those. But the other stuff, I don't have any more space in the stockpile, so they don't acknowledge them as tasks here. So once I start putting down storage, like all of the stuff is gonna pop up. This is gonna be like 300 and something tasks for them to do. It's just okay. It's okay. Okay, so now we have our branch pile. I'm gonna close off the last 3 over here, and I'm gonna close off the last 3 over here, so they will split up the branches. These can hold 600 total. So what I usually do is just split them off, 300 here, 300 there. You know, usually works out for me pretty well. They're working their way down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one more sickle. I only made 2 of everything because I wanted to like spread the work around. That was my goal. But I need another sickle because I need to get down my outhouses type thing. But they need the sickle to cut the grass, and because they're using the sickles down here to cut the reeds, the grass up here won't really get cut until they are free down there. So I'm going to actually turn the priority up on here as well on my work zone. I'm going to put it at an 8 so that it'll be a higher priority. They're more likely to go in craft than do whatever else they're doing. Like I think Eva is my main crafter, so you know, instead of her going and hauling what she's doing now, she'll focus on crafting. This song is so good too. It's like so hard for me to. I know I've been talking a lot. I've been actively trying to make myself talk because I'm not naturally a very talkative person. For me, when I play this game, it's very relaxing. I have my cup of whatever I'm drinking. You know, my cup of coffee, cup of tea, cup of water, cup of soda. I'm actually drinking soda. I have some Sprite here. I'm gonna take a sip because my throat is kind of scratchy a little bit. Oh, okay, that's better. But yeah, I'm not very talkative person in real life. Okay. So day three today. Did he finish? Okay, he finished over here. So I'm gonna have George start getting clay so we can get that going, and then also we want to start getting down our outhouse. So I'm gonna click on the fertilizer overlay here so I can build my outhouse around the fertilized land. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, I'm going to till the soil right here and then use the outhouse to grow. I'm going to grow, what do I want to grow? I usually just grow grass for demo purposes, but since Thursday, yay, Thursday we'll have the game. I don't really have to plant grass. There's plenty of grass around here. I think, I haven't really thought about it. I haven't really thought about what I want to plant. Do I want to do oats? I have a little bit of oats here, and then I'll have a little bit of flax here. Now I want to get into both of these things. I want to get into flax and into oats. The linen making process is so fascinating, so fun to do. Like I love it. It's so many little machines and stuff that you have to do. I really hope that the more stuff that the dev that he adds has the same progression of these things that you have to do. I think it's gonna add a lot of value to the game, having so many machines in the process to get stuff done. It's really nice. It's really fun. I'm gonna try to jump into linen pretty early. And also leather. Making leather is pretty fun too. So I'm gonna try to jump into that stuff as much as I can, as much as possible. Why didn't they move these mushrooms? They moved this stuff. Okay, it's fine. Well, they'll get it in a minute. Soon, I'm sure. Okay. So, they're cracking along here. Almost done with this. I'm gonna need some more branches. I'm actually just going to put some more orders to cut down some more trees. I know it's a lot, but we need a lot of logs, a lot of branches. So, this doesn't hurt. I have less than 300 tasks. So, and a lot of them, the majority of them are hauling tasks. So it's okay. I'm gonna put my clay bin right there. And yeah, we are getting close. We're getting close to having these rooms open. And once everything is open, I'm going to start having them put the hay roof in. They make that other sickle? Yes, they did. Okay, so Eva is using that. Okay, cool. Cool. So that worked out. That worked out the way I wanted it to. I'm gonna also put down these barn doors. I know this is not the best option if I don't want the animals to come in here and eat the whatever I'm growing in here. But it matches, aesthetics. Okay, it matches. The animals can go through that door though, which is fine. It's not a big deal. This is not going to be my main farming area. This is just temporarily until I can get to fertilizer and all that good stuff. So, okay, we're doing good. Okay, let's put down the kilns. I'm gonna put down a couple of charcoal kilns there. Yes, that's good. And I always forget to put down my butcher's block. Let's get that down. Right. And baby Florence is following George around. Okay, so they are following George around today. I guess I could. Okay, let me start to get my organizing stuff together. I've been kind of slack on it, getting down my storage stuff. So let me start doing that. I kind of really wanted them to get the. I don't want this there. I really wanted them to get the outhouse up because I don't like them to get the public poop shame if they don't have to. I'm gonna put that down there. I'm gonna put some of these down here. I'm gonna have so many stones, so I'm gonna put 5 of those down. Haystacks. I'm gonna put 3 haystacks in here. Uh, so this is another thing. Another little story to tell. Not a story. This is more of a something that I said in the first time I played the demo that I found out playing recently. So when I was playing, I was like, oh, they should have a seed basket. Like they have like a little serving basket and a meat rack. It should be a seed basket. And I finally realized that this grain pallet is where the seeds go. I don't know why. I didn't think like, okay, uh seeds are um seeds are grain. I don't know why I didn't it just my brain was just didn't compute. It didn't put 2 and 2 together. My brain was like, huh? What? What? I put one down the other day just to when did I put this down? Oh, it's because I got to the bread baking. So I opened up all the things for the bread baking, and I opened up the grain, and so I had the little grain bag. So I was like, oh, okay, I need a grain pallet to put the grain bags on. But at the same time, another storage item opened up just for the grain. So I was like, well, what is the grain pallet for? And so I put one down and they put the seeds in it. And I was like, oh my God, this is what I've been looking for my whole life. So I thought that was funny. But I mean, it's probably a good idea to just kind of place everything down, to see what goes into things. Because for the longest time, I just have stockpiles, like these long stockpiles, with seeds and everything in them, So that was funny. That was funny. I actually am gonna put down some snares this time. Put those down. Just a couple of everything. I'm just doing a couple of everything. And then the clothing. Let's make clothing. Let's just do it all. We're gonna do it all. Okay. Opening up everything. Charcoal is getting done here. Put that at 100. How are they looking over here? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, they have been working. Just a little bit left. This is good. But it's not over. You thought it was over. It's not over. We are going to go and get this straw up here because we need a lot of it. This is not enough. This is not even enough. It's not. We need so much. I'm gonna have her mine all of this out too. Alright, so once I get this area done and we get our bloomeries in and we get our smithy in, I'm going to start working on getting our chickens inside so we can start getting some baby chicks in. We are doing so good over here. George, you're killing it over here, George. Let's just get all of the wood, everything. We need it all. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Alright. What is happening over here? Why is this not built yet? What are you doing, George? He's taking care of Florence. Like, look, I have the baby today. I'm busy. Okay, so we have a snare down. I'm gonna go into my temperature overlay so I can see where I want to put it. This is the little rabbit hole here, so I'm gonna put one. Put one right there. Then there's a rabbit hole over here. It's like a bunch of them over here. Let's put one like right there. Yeah, I think that's good. We get catch some passive rabbits, you know. And then I'm going to, before I forget, put down this hide rack here. And then once the shelf is open, we will put that down. What else do I need to do? I'm also gonna have her just go ahead and make this manure basket so we can start getting the compost going. Like, you see my task list now that we put down, like all of this stuff over here. Now my hauling is through the roof. But this is fine. This is cool. Okay, let's open up wild animals. Okay. Alright, so day 3 is done. Almost. Almost to sunset. Day 3 is usually quite chaotic, as you can see. I have a lot going on. Was this day a success? I don't know. It was okay. I feel like I didn't get everything done. Like, this outhouse isn't done yet. Everybody is busy doing something else. And maybe I should have waited to have him go out and put these snares. But this is okay. Tomorrow, maybe we'll catch a couple of rabbits, which would be cool. Would have been nice if they finished this off, but what can you do? Agnes finished this off though, so this is good. I mean, it was kind of my fault though, because I took my builders away from the building job. I had them go off, and Eva started crafting and George started hunting, so it was kind of my fault. It was for this stuff not being done. That's okay. I think that we did really good. It's a really good day. It's not the best day, but it was good. It's good enough. So tomorrow It's the 4th day, but I'm gonna end it after this day. I think this video has been long enough. And tomorrow, like for real tomorrow, I'll be back with day 4, 5, and 6. And then on Wednesday, I will be doing day 7, 8, 9, and 10 in preparation for the early access release. So on Thursday, depending on what time I can buy the game, I can yeet my money at a developer. Depending on what time I can do that, we will have our episode Thursday. I mean, it's definitely gonna be episode Thursday. I just don't know what time. It just depends on when I have the early access in my hand. So, you know, that's the thing. That's the thing. All right. So I feel like it was a pretty successful day. There's an open door right here. Well, the door isn't up, so open piece of wall. So this area is still going to be considered as sleeping outdoors. So they're going to still get that negative moodlet and also the disturbed sleep moodlet all night. It's okay. You know, tomorrow on the 4th day, we will have all of this closed off, hopefully, and hopefully we'll have everything with the roof over it by tomorrow. We will see. We will see. All right, I'm gonna set this for 400 because we're gonna be using a lot of hay, and I'm gonna need it to be supplemented over here to kind of help out with putting the roof in. And what else? I'm actually gonna go ahead and just start putting down the blueprint for the roof. So tomorrow they'll just start putting it down. Yes, I think that is a good idea. Somebody's playing the flutes. It's Miss Eva. Okay. All right. So that's all the spaces. They will start that tomorrow. Oh, I forgot a space. I missed the space over the door here. Okay. I think that's everything. Oh, look at these jobs. 436. It's a lot. It's okay. They'll get it done. I have faith in my people, in my clan. Okay. So Arthur is looking good. Agnes is looking okay. Jonette is good. George is good considering that he's a pessimist. Eva is looking good. Alex pooping his pants. Oh my goodness, always pooping his pants. Still, but he's really tired, so it's okay. Once we get all these reeds cut down, he doesn't have to go so far away from home to cut reeds. So hopefully the poop in the pants will calm down a little bit. Oh, did somebody finish this wall in here? So now we have completely walled off our little outhouse here. This is good. Cool. All right, so everybody sleep. I am going to fast forward into the morning, and this will be the end of this video. It's been fun. I had a lot of fun playing these 3 days. It's really fun. George, what you're mad about? Little frowny face. Somebody's thirsty. Okay. Day 4. That's it, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed watching my video, my playthrough. My plan is to do a series. And like I said, it will be following the lifespan of baby Florence. The plan is to do a video Monday through Friday, uh, until the day that we bury little Florence into the ground. That is, it sounds so bad, but it's a game. Like, that is my plan. And then once that happens, I mean, I could continue this series. This may just be a long series. Is what I plan on. Follow her kids and all that stuff. His or her kids, because I don't know what sex Florence is. I don't know. I'm sorry. So their kids once they grow up. Yeah, so that is my plan. Monday through Fridays, 3 p.m. is the time that I want to upload my videos. Today, I recorded myself earlier today playing the game, and then I forgot to record my mic. And so I have the gameplay, but I don't have any of my audio of my first playthrough. And I was like, oh my God, I have to record the first 3 days over again. But I hope it was enjoyable. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you come back. And I hope that you subscribe if you like the video. If you're still here and you even hear this, please subscribe, join the clan, and I will see you next time.